Hello, my sisters. Welcome back to this sacred space, your space. I am so honored you are here today because what we're going to dive into is one of the most powerful teachings I've ever received and embodied: how to speak to the universe. Now, when I say speak to the universe, I don't mean begging, forcing, or even asking over and over again. I mean learning the divine language of energy, vibration, and alignment. The language that the universe has always been whispering back to you. And if you stay with me to the end, I'll share not only the exact principles for speaking clearly to the universe, but also how you can join other powerful women inside our Women We Rock With community and retreat where we practice this together in a deeply embodied, joyful way. Welcome, welcome, ladies. The universe is a mirror. The very first principle is this: the universe is a mirror, not a microphone. When most people try to manifest, they say words, but their energy contradicts those words. For example, they say, I am abundant, but in their heart, they're worried about bills. They say, I am loved, but in their body, they're still tense from old heartbreaks. The universe doesn't hear the words. It reflects back the vibration. Think about a mirror in your bathroom. When you smile into it, it smiles back instantly. When you frown, it frowns. The universe works exactly the same. What you radiate, whether consciously or unconsciously, must return to you. It's universal law. So the real secret to speaking to the universe is aligning your energy with the words you say. That's when the mirror reflects your truth. So that's what we're going to practice today, the language of emotion. Now let's go deeper. The language of the universe isn't English or Spanish or any human tongue. The language is emotion. Your emotions are vibrational signatures. When you feel joy, gratitude, and love, you're broadcasting a frequency that says, I already have what I desire. The universe reads that frequency and says, yes, here's more of that. But when you're anxious, doubtful, or desperate, you're broadcasting lack. And the universe begins being neutral, and it says, here's more of that. You're confusing the universe. So instead of asking with words, we ask with emotions. So here's a practice. Close your eyes for a moment. Place your hand over your heart and feel what it would be like if your deepest desire had already manifested. Breathe. Breathe it in. That feeling is the prayer. That feeling is how you speak clearly to the universe. Now, as we talked about before, there's a feminine way of speaking to the universe. See, in the sacred feminine, we don't command the universe like a boss giving orders. We dance with the universe. This dance looks like surrendering control. You surrender control while holding the vision. You're trusting the timing while embodying the outcome now. You're playing with the frequency of joy, not straining with effort. It's less about asking for things and more about aligning with your highest vibration. Knowing the universe is your partner. The universe is always on your side. Think of it like music. When you sing in harmony with the melody, the song flows, right? But if you sing off key, it feels dissonant, sounds bad. Speaking to the universe is about tuning yourself to the frequency of what you desire, so that your whole being sings in harmony. Because when you're off key and when you're off with the universe, you're not going to be able to manifest. There's a power of sacred questions. It is one of the most powerful tools for speaking to the universe. And this is asking sacred questions instead of forcing affirmations. For example, instead of saying, I am abundant, while your mind fights back and say, no, you're not, we're broke, try asking, why am I so supported right now? Why does love flow to me so easily? Why do miracles keep happening in my life? It even sounds good. Doesn't it sound wonderful? These are called affirmations. When you ask the universe a sacred question, your mind begins to search for evidence, and the universe starts delivering it. It starts producing that evidence to you. This shifts you into curiosity, openness, and wonder, which are high vibration states. And in that vibration, manifestation speeds up dramatically. So here's a ritual for speaking to the universe. Now, it's simple but profound, and you can do it tonight. Light a candle and set the intention, I am speaking clearly to the universe now. Write down one desire, but write it as though it has already happened. I am celebrating my thriving business, or I am waking up next to my soulmate. Close your eyes and imagine it vividly. See it, hear it, feel it. Most importantly, feel the gratitude and joy as if it's real right now. Then whisper out loud, thank you. This ritual is not about asking, it's about embodying and giving thanks. It's simple, but the energetic clarity is powerful. My sisters, the universe is always listening, not to your words, but to your energy, to your feelings. When you align your vibration with gratitude, joy, and deep trust, you are speaking the clearest language there is. Now imagine being in a circle of like-minded women, practicing this together, amplifying each other's frequencies, and celebrating our manifestations in real time. That's what we do inside the Women We Rock With community. And at our upcoming retreat in January 2026 in Thailand, this is what we'll be doing. If you're feeling called, click the link below and join us. You don't have to do this journey alone, my sister. Your soul tribe is waiting. We love you, we honor you, we see you. And in the next video, we'll go deeper. Women we rock with. We rock with you.